Okay, Dundee United are the second club today to announce a managerial sacking. They've sacked their manager Jack Ross. Now the Scottish League season starts a little bit earlier than the English League system. And they're the only winning side in the Scottish Premiership. They have a solitary point, and yes, they also lost heavily at the weekend, 9-0, much like Bournemouth, and in this case to Celtic. Was Jack Ross given enough time to have an imprint on the squad? Was he the right guy in the first place? Is this a reactionary sacking? I think it's a reactionary sacking to the 9-0 defeat and the winless start to the season. I honestly believe expectations were higher for the club with the ownership and the board. At the same time, the transfer window shuts tomorrow, as I'm recording this video. And you've just sacked the manager. Now, unless they've already got someone lined up that they've had lined up for a while, very similar to Bournemouth, this is a head scratcher to me. This is a head scratcher to me. Because deadline day is tomorrow. If you are a player, be it in Scotland or England, maybe like a Championship League One kind of calibre player who is on the transfer market, are you going to want to sign with Dundee United, or Bournemouth for that matter, knowing they've just sacked their managers? So this is where this sacking seems a little bit reactionary. Any manager that comes in is going to be stuck with this Dundee United squad until at least January the 1st. They're not going to be able to make any changes to this squad for 4 months. Again, another reaction. I think very similar to Bournemouth, reactionary. If this sacking happened in, let's say, beginning of October, I would be more accepting of it as a neutral, because I think, clubs are too quick to sack managers. There's too much chopping and changing. Who wants to be a football manager? This is why it's so hard for young managers to break through, is there's no job security anymore. And in Jack Ross's case, he's gone. And within minutes of the announcement of Scotty Parker, Dundee United have gone, we'll be the first club in Scotland then to do the same thing. So 2 managers sacked in a day, and we haven't even finished August yet. Who comes in? Could someone like a Tony Mowbray decide to go back into Scottish football, be willing to take less money to go to Dundee United as a manager? Because he stabilised Blackburn. As a Blackburn fan, I can't sing Tony Mowbray's praises high enough. He did do a very good stabilising job south of the border with us, and he has managed in Scotland before, knows the Scottish game. Who do you get in? Like, honestly, who does Dundee United get in? Because their budget is a lot less than Bournemouth would be in the Premier League. There's not a lot of managers available who are experienced, especially with a relegation fight. And what happens if performances don't change? You're stuck with that squad until January, because I don't think, if they were discussing transfers, Jack Ross would have been involved with transfers. He's gone. So who's now who's going to be that lure to bring a player in? So we'll see what happens with Dundee United. I fear, much like Bournemouth, it's going to be a long season. But I want to hear from Dundee United fans on your viewpoint on the situation. Was the sacking justified? Could Jack Ross have turned it around? And has this been brewing for a while, or is it a reactionary sacking? Because, in my opinion, sackings in August shouldn't happen. They're reactionary if they're happening in August. So we'll see who Bournemouth get, and we'll see who Dundee United get. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts below. I want to hear from Dundee United fans. Do you think the ownership and the board did a dirty on Jack Ross, or do you think he should be given more time, or do you think it was a justified sacking considering how the start of the season has gone? Thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll have some more content for you very, very soon.